Hello everybody, welcome again to my channel. If this is the first time you're stumbling on this channel, you're welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, Oshay, God bless you for coming back to watch all my videos. Kindly ensure you, as you watch, you subscribe and like this video. So, like you could tell from the title of this video, it is gist time. So sit tight and listen, you would enjoy it. So on 24th of December precisely, in the midst of all the preparations, cooking and getting the turkey, the chicken and everything, there was a great need to blend. And for a long time, we do have a blender, but for a long time we've been meaning to get a bigger blender, but that's the time had not yet come. So what happened was, okay, I said let's go grind whatever the thing wanted to grind outside, and then when we went outside, like I said, we've had the great desire to get a new blender, but it has not just been like urgent. We've just been doing our thing, grinding outside and all of that, and using the blender in the house. But once it's a major blending, we'll take the things out there. And it's a content for us as well, because it brings a lot of exposure to the things you want to eat in your house to other people. So then we went out to grind just within my estate. So when we got there, I think I saw over like 8 people waiting, and a particular person there that was also waiting to grind told me that she had been waiting since morning. It didn't dawn on me then. I kept on waiting. I waited, my legs were hurting. I started moving around. I was reading myself. I was just itchy, like something is wrong somewhere, but I didn't figure it out. I was like, this is not right. How can somebody has been waiting since morning? I told my husband said, okay, let's just wait a little. And that was going to like 6 o'clock, 6:30. I think I got there around 5:30 or so. And in my mind, I just wanted to grind and then get home. Guys, and you know how beans is when you want to make more after you mixed and everything. If you don't grind it on time, or you want to leave it the following day, except it's being refrigerated, it can begin to have a change of taste, and I didn't want that. Then I left for a little while. I went for a while just to walk around. By the time I got back there, I saw that one of the engine had packed up. Not the engine not actually the engine that grinds the beans. I think so. The engine that grinds those heavy things, those heavy food items like corn, millet, those heavy things that, like, when you mix them together, they are way heavier than just moi or just the beans. It packed up, like it just broke down. That was how I did. Way. My mind, I was like, jeez, what am I going to do? Because my head, like, this beans must not spoil. Then I told my husband, and he was like, immediately it's an emergency. Like, rush the beans. You know, when you are not treating beans like it's one emergency, or you have to everybody move. So that was how we went out, started looking for. I think that was now getting to like to 7 o'clock or thereabout. Like, we started looking for where to grind. It was like 24th evening. Started looking for where to grind. So we finally got a place. But by the time we asked, I think these beans were like just 2 cups of beans, or I think they call it derrica. When we asked this woman how much for us to grind these beans, guess how much she told us? She said it was 1.5. Me, I usually don't take all these things to heart. Initially, I'll just get it and first of all absorb it. I still stood there. I waited. I didn't. This was not like she said anything, because after you've waited for that long time, you just like, okay, anything is can go. So I thought about it. I said 1.5, and there was a particular lady that followed us there. So she told that lady 500, and what that lady was almost equivalent to one rubber of what I was grinding. So why not take like 1,000 from me? Then okay, it's understandable that you're taking 500 from the other lady. She said, no, kiniko. I said, no, I'm not going to take this one. I want to take 1.5. It is 1.5. Yeah. And that was bar 7. Jesus, guys. I was now thinking that I will I allow only extra 500 naira to make me lose these beans. Jesus, help me. I didn't want to argue with her. We just like kind of say, should I price? Should I? So my husband that came was not the one that came like with me that say, now spoke to the woman that that 1.5 is kind of high for that little beans. Guys, we should listen. The woman said no. Then that was where we now drew the line that okay, we are going somewhere else. You can't cheat me, okay? You can't cheat me even if it is late. You have to do the right thing. So that was how we moved. I said we moved. We went further, and then I saw another lady that was grinding at that time. Then I told her that I want to grind beans. Then she saw the tomatoes, and pepper, and on the other hand, she also saw the beans, and she said okay that for grinding both of them, she's going to take 1,000 naira, and that was where we were like, this is considerable, and that was where we grinded that bean. So this brings us to the video of today. So after that incident, that now made us pushed us, propelled us to buy a bigger blender. Like we've been talking about this, we've been anticipating, we've been saying, in fact, we've made lots of research. Bochin mix blender, silver crayons, Kenwood, we have browsed. We just keep all the information down. Like, okay, this blender is nice, but we wait for the right time. And now I'm so excited because I'll be able to do whatever I want to do within the confines of my home. Okay, so let's get straight to the unboxing. Go straight into the unboxing. You can see I'm so excited like this. I will not go and run outside anymore. That one wants to show me something I don't know. Alright guys, ta-da! Yeah, it's my Kenwood blender. Okay, so let's go straight into the business of the day. Whoa! This is the first time I'm actually going to go through the items in here. Wow! Like this jar is big. Josh. Okay, so this jar is big and it has 4.0 capacity, but it's always advisable not to like fill this kind of jars up to the extreme, so you can leave some space, so when you add water and you can blend together, there will be a little allowance in it. Now let me show you the other items in there. I'll keep this one over here. Ta-da! So this is beautiful and it looks solid, strong. It doesn't look like something that would easily break or something. It's beautiful. I love it. And this is the extra jar. So it comes, the blender and the grinder comes with an extra jar, which is this. The other one is for anything wet, like this one for tomatoes and I think tomatoes and any other thing there. Then this for dry things like granules, crayfish, and any other thing that you think is dried, that can go in here. Okay, let's see the next thing inside. Okay, I think this one is for the jar, for the big jar. So after it's been filled, you close it properly. tightly closed. I think there's also something that's meant to be here, so see where that should be. Where, okay, I think this is it. So this should be in the middle, and once it's properly tightened, then you put it into the main blade. Okay. This looks like a pounder. So with this, while you're grinding, you can put this. You can quickly take this off and then kind of match it. Just to make sure the things you're grinding goes round. Stir. So to make sure that at least all of the things you want to grind are properly stirred and ready to grind for grinding. Now let's bring out the main man in here. Okay, so let's bring out the engine in here. Okay, this engine is so big. I mean, okay, I need a little help here. Okay,
I can help
come and help me out with this. It's too big.
I will help you. Oh,
whoa, this is big. And this is huge. Let's sit together. I may have to place it on something. This is way bigger than my previous blender, I must say. It is big. It is big. Look at the back. Look at the back. Look at the engine. Then look at the front wheel. Okay, so guys, I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, so this is the crusher. So this helps you instead of grinding straight on or just putting the hard thing into the jar and then you grind it. This helps you to break it, to pieces it very well, so that the whatever you're grinding. So if you want to grind groundnut pieces, then you come here to smoothing it very well. And this is the volume, like the rate at which you want it to be fast, or smoothing slowly, or you want it to smoothing so fast. So that's what this is. Crusher, don't forget, this is crusher, smoother for smoothing things, and then this is the volume at which you want whatever you're grinding to roll. Okay guys, so all right, so see you in our next video. If you watch this video to the end, to this point, don't you think you need to click on that button? It doesn't bite. Please help me click on the button and like this video. Okay, you can also share this video as well. There are lots of people who are actually looking for a blender like this. All right, so lastly, before we leave, kindly put your comments in the comment section. Tell me, what kind of blender do you use at home? Do you think I would have gotten the Bucci Mix or the other blender? Okay, so tell me, what kind of blender do you use at home? Should I have gotten something else, or will this do the job for me? Please, thank you so much. See you in the next video.
Bobby.